Hey, my guns and roses, get in here, get in here, get in here. You already know who it is. This is your famous girl, Amber Rose, bringing you a happy moment of truth. Okay, it's bad for the criminals. We finally took them down, y'all. Give yourself a standing ovation. Okay, dream work, make the team work. All right, because for some of you, this message is a cry of help coming from this ex from the past. Yeah, that you don't even know. And your father, this father energy that's fake as fuck, and the brother talking about what's popping to the Hyena King with disrespect. Mm, mm. Y'all know this is the Keep It Real channel. Okay? Only you get this the channel, this the only channel where you get it real here. Real raw and cut. Alright? Now, this may or may not resonate with everybody. If it resonates with you, then good. This is your story. If it don't take anything personal, baby. It's personal. Get a personal reading. If you would like to get a personal reading, leave a comment down below. All the information will be in the comment section below. All right? Remember, my readings are not gender-based, time-stamped, and remember to reverse the roles, but never make a story very cool. Okay? So for some of you, it's this karmic mother here that knows that you have selfless love, you are nurturer, source of life, you have eternal patience, and you have the comforter here. Okay, you can be giving birth here to a little girl, little boy, twins. Congratulations, that's for some of you. Okay, and it's this karmic mother that's talking about parenthood when she should mind her business because you and your person have children together or plans to have them. Okay, with this guns here, this main male energy here, this Capricorn or the goat. He could be a dark male, okay? You could have told him he was darker than lighter, okay? You the one that he sees is getting lighter, and you're his sweetheart. Yeah, you're having twins. He got the ultrasound of the baby for some of you, okay? You're pure. You have unconditional love. You're his beloved. Yeah, the boss. Okay, he says you're the boss, master of wealth. Yep, yep. He took a risk, and he got your investment in management. Okay, you're the leader. All right, and he said you please me like no other. The chef energy here. Okay, this is why he wasn't satisfied. Okay, you blow his mind. Yeah, you're with the queen and you're rising, and the queen got the weapon, the sword, and the wine glass. Okay, she know you're stepping into your power, being praised, coming up in the spotlight, and this is shocking news. Okay, they got legal matters, divorce, property, criminal paternity, child support, traffic ticket. You are a revolutionist champion of this transformation. You are a freedom fighter, pursuer of welfare. You get justice from this king. You're the sovereign of the realms, the monarch. He's going to take authority and rule over your inheritance. You're not unfazed, but yeah, he got the pictures here. Yeah, he said, and I am the man. You are right. They was being narcissists, egotistic, opportunists, knowing that you're fragile because you could be giving birth. Okay, for some of you. And they traveled in with all this spell work. And the only thing that's missing in this book is this book. And I'm getting ready to tell you. Okay, it is this fake tarot reader, Teef Khalif, Tiara, that came in from New Jersey. And she was plotting on your downfall along with this ex from the past, along with your sister. They stole your great fortune. So the sister energy said that the father energy passed away. Okay, but the father energy here was courting this ex from the past here. They was on that ship back in the fall, and they started the family business in your name because you're very compassionate. This is why he's emotionally unavailable, because it is this crooked priest, this shaman, that said that the mother passed away. That's why the brother is involved, and the brother was taken in by into the interrogation room with the king, and he gonna holler what's popping, and they stole your business endeavor, your mega your wealth. It started a mega project along with the sister-in-law, And so this narcissist cancer brother energy said there was no book, no guide, no, he didn't have no book, there was no problem. Well, it is. This is why this ex from the past, you can hear her screaming. This message is a cry of help, okay? Because the police is investigating your area and an arrest is about to shake things up because a person kept your wealth, which is this cancer, this brother energy. So they took action because you and your person is inseparable. Our love is always there despite the distance. So you and your person could be at a distance, all right? And you are a master manifester. They've been manifesting off of you. So for some of you, you can't build a future with someone who disrespects. Okay? They was using this book called The Mystic Grimoire. It's a book and it's complete. They read the complete book. This is a book of magic, spells, and rituals that's associated with occult, aesthetics. They was doing practices, reading the instructions for magic, summoning spirits. Yeah, creating magic using these objects that the Hyena Queen got, the sword, the wine glass. Yeah, that's the book that's missing from the Crooked Judge's library to steal your success and your abundance, your revenue, just everything. This is why your finances is in a negative for some of you, because they took your success, your abundance from the wealthy men. Y'all can have a wealthy business, a successful life. Yeah, Rose, you're physically fit. So the Hayana judge, this could be a new judge. He knows. So he went from the courthouse. You gonna get your house because you have great willpower. It's the ex-wife and the sister and the brother, all three of them, okay, was living in your house. And you could be in the family room. Yeah, it's this Taurus, this crooked judge, this ex from the past that's blocking you from coming in union with this businessman because you're the privileged lady and you have high expectations. You've been expecting everything. And it's these twin Leos that knows that you and his guns was friends and they had you zoned and got into a false marriage to steal your unexpected income, all three of them. This ex from the past, the sister energy, and your brother, they've been riding past your house along with this tarot reader, and she exposed it online through her readings. Talking about someone please call 911. Yeah, everything you say come back on you. I told you they tell on themselves. That's why you're not supposed to be a tarot reader. High priestess calls out the tarot reader. She has the scroll of truth from God. And it's this ex from the past, the sister, the police officer. Yeah, the police officer told, yeah, your sister said it was the brother energy. They was all riding past your house. And it's this King of Swords, this crooked cop that stole your, he's the one who got first class flights, first class tickets to Miami to go with this ex-wife, this ex from the past. She was the one in the silver vehicle, and they got pulled over by the police, and all this went down. Yep, and this cancer, this brother energy is a dope dealer, along with this Virgo, and he just got out of jail. And them two was the one entertaining hoes. Yep, this hoe right here, the ex from the past. This is why she wasn't coming home at night, because she was with this crooked judge, this Sherman, this Shyman, somebody named Sherman. Yeah, somebody on Sherm. Okay, yeah, it's this crooked Shyman and your father energy here. Yeah, he was. They told Teeth Khalid she has poor performance at work. Yeah, she told all everything. They stole your great fortune and split it in fours. Being disrespectful. The brother energy, the father energy, talking about what's popping to the king. He said court and judgment. That's what's up. You ain't got no respect. I told you someone is a snake in your family, and they have finally been caught with this damn book of Grimoire, or whatever, however you say that, pronounce that name. And that right there released the angel of death, right there. That's the reason why this is the truth. Your universe love you, Rose. They love you. And it's his karmic mother that was doing moon magic, talking to God about you, whatever she was doing in secret with this Grimoire book. I told you my karmic mother, she does spell work along with a Hispanic mama too. You're gonna be punished, and taught everybody to do this Shyman. The garbage man. He will ever forever be a garbage man. And the military commander, both of them are peasants in poverty, dirty, and oops upside the head. Yeah, disrespectful. You don't talk to no high honor king like that. You don't talk to nobody in a high honor position, and you not nobody but a criminal. You better go in there and straighten up. Act like you got some sense. It shows that you don't have no sense. Stupid for somebody else's money. Yeah, they was doing a freeze spell on you, guns. Every time you try to come towards the roads, you freeze. Yeah, because it's this ex from the past reading out that Grimoire book and using this puppet of the businessman. Yeah, someone wants to stop any progress or your way to success, so they took your success in abundance here. Okay? And your partner is already separated from the third party because they both were messing around. Okay? Or this is you. And they thought that the gossip would destroy you. They was playing with your heartstrings. And this is why this karmic will be diagnosed with mental illness, admitted to a mental hospital. She's getting karma. Yeah, she did it for the love of money. Fake teeth tiara. Yeah, so they got to move their stuff in a storage, and you're going to receive news of a pregnancy will come. Okay? Congratulations. This is why this girl said, I never had real love before, and can you show me? Of course. Yeah, your person is in a bad condition because the third party has warned them not to see your face, this ex from the past. Okay, because she stole this business endeavor and was sleeping with the father energy and everybody else, your brother. Someone is a snake in your family and has finally been caught. I told you this is brother energy, the grandparents. I told you your ancestors, they're modern human beings that has human lineage. They live between 5.8 million years or 4 million years, baby. And that's the reason why you get Hayana, sweetie. This is why they blowing away emotions for you. Okay? Yeah, family court immediately. Yeah. Because they was asked, don't be a menace to society because of your pregnancy test for some of you, you're expected. And they went too far to be you. That's why they under judgment for plotting this violent attack on you. Okay? Yeah, because you're unlocking the secrets and they stole the PIN number to your account, your Google account, your accounts to steal your revenue. And then they use this little pin to unlock the door. They pick the door. They know how to pick the lock on the door to this club or to this bar. Yeah, and they was in there getting legal advice. Yeah, so sometimes the man doesn't realize no man breaks a good woman by accident. Yeah, going through a divorce, they got the eviction letter. You gonna get this new car, okay? Yeah, because they sending these helicopters and blackout SUVs for a reason. It's the plot twist. So if you've been seeing SUVs, black on black, the helicopter, I know this is true for me. Everywhere I go, I see this helicopter, and I know it's coming every time, and it's the Stam Shining and this tarot reader and this ex and your sister energy and the father and the brother. Gosh, Lee, you can possibly have no life just sitting back watching somebody get money. That's the reason why y'all will be found guilty in the court of law. Yeah, the judge, the Hayata King, made them go separate ways. That's right. You go over there, you go over there. Sit down. Yes, sir. Because God is the strength. They getting ready to face a divine revelation here because you revealed the secrets. If not, Amber Rose is telling you, and you have the power to destroy. So destroy them. Take action, especially this crooked Shyman, the little garbage pail man. Okay. Ugh, I keep smelling all these smells. Kitty litter. Yeah. Evicted. Divorce. Deception. Purchased a vehicle in your name. Mm-mm-mm. That's why they was losing sleep. Or you. Mm. That's the reason why your soul remembers who you are. You two are soulmates. Y'all connected. Okay. So, be patient with your person when they come in. Okay. Yes, his brother and a brother-in-law that's evil. Yeah, they cause this deception and talking crazy to the Hyena King. Crazy. No respect. That's how you know evil. Evil arises every time the money. Told you. Yeah, this is a twin flame, runner, chaser, divine time, and it's over for your enemies. Yeah, they try to block your intuition, fighting to get out of this. This is why you've been fighting to get out of this situation for years, Gus. I told you it's these four behaviors that don't care about you and we don't care about them. They're gonna get charged with the fraud, deceit. This was a very overhype here. Yeah, they was overhyped. This cricket shaman talking about the mother passed away and the brothers involved. Yeah, man. I told you they get the snitching. Yeah. They stole your inheritance. This is why you broke down to your last $36 or you broke. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's why it's a mess, but the love is real. Neither of you wants this to be over. Yeah, that's why this karmic is sad, talking about yeah, this is why you can hear her cry. If not, I did. No, I don't want to go to jail. No, you should have did it. Yeah, this is why you're the talk of the city. What they did to you is no secret. What they did to you is no secret. Karma is here and the community is hollering justice. That's right. Yeah, they got caught finding evidence, getting caught cheating as well. They found evidence of the dope dealer, the cancer, and then they got caught cheating with the Virgo, entertaining these hoes. Like I said, your absence is felt. You are the chairman of the judge, the daughter for some of you, okay? And it is the sister energy. Yeah, they was messing with another woman's husband, somebody named Gail, Lisa, and then this murder rapper, this narcissist baby father that's in the community that was using your initial CM, selling your stuff for the less cost of goods sold, buying materials, starting your business. Yeah, he's a dog breeder. Okay, Andre. Yeah, the aunt knows it's your sister, the mother, the sister-in-law. Yeah, that's why they see you as a threat. Sending magic to your breaks. I told you with that book. They was planning your death. Yep. That's why they strike with sickness by their own. Yeah, I told you they was using black magic juju work on you and your father is fake, okay? Yeah, this period. Yeah, so until they confess all the lies they said against you to gain favor, they'll never know peace. They're gonna always be chaotic, okay? Let's get a Jesus piece. The Fool, okay? Capricorn energy, the exalted God, will and new beginnings. Yeah, assist with difficult and great undertakings. Yeah, you gonna get everything back. Yeah, off with their head. This is a spirit baby here. Okay, Eight of Swords, Mebahel. Okay, Capricorn, your father energy. Your father keeps thwarting you, robbed you, set you up. Yeah, God is your protector and your savior. This is the truth, and you get justice. You have protection from your energies. I mean, from your enemies who would steal to who would steal one's great fortune. Okay, prosecuted in the court of law. All right. Let's see what y'all been doing, eating. Some of you could be eating chocolate chip cookies or craving it, because I have. You could be craving pasta, spaghetti, meatballs. Yep, it's that camera. I told you they ordered a camera. Okay. Yeah, cactus could be Vegas. Somebody could be drinking cactus juice. Okay. Yeah, the hat. There's the hat that they traveled in with. The camera. There's the camera right there. The hat. Okay. Yeah, and my food. Yep, you could be eating pasta. Okay. You like your food served hot. You could be eating fruit. Okay. Some of you could be craving something sweet like cookies. Yep, you could be up eating breakfast. Yeah, I told you this person is a gambler. Okay, they was a whale in your life, but I mean, what's a whale that's eating a tic tac? Yeah, this is a gambler who can win and lose large sums of money. So they was winning and losing large sums of your money. Yeah, they in the gaming industry to describe high spending players and free to play games with micro transactions. That's what they was using. Money laundering. Yeah, am I object? Do I use electricity? I told you they can have your lights and gas in your name. Yeah. Stealing your clothes or using your money to buy clothes. Yeah, they could be into sports or you. Yeah, they was using this plant right here. These are the clothes that they was wearing. Blue jean overalls, that button down shirt, this farmer. And then he came in with some type of tarantula, a spider from Mexico or something. There was a spider in there. Could be in this bag or something. Yeah, they had a spider. She traveled a spider in. Yeah, this bug. Yeah, it got fur. Ugh, it's a tarantula. Yeah, they eat meat, so they feed this bug spaghetti and meatballs. Is that what y'all telling me? Yeah, it was the brother and the brother-in-law. Be careful digging in that suitcase. It's a tarantula in there. It's the brother to be evil, trying to get you bit by a spider that comes from out of the country. Is deadly. You know, tarantulas are deadly. See what I'm talking about? They still plotting and planning. This is so sad. This is why I enjoy calling y'all ass out. I really, really do. God is good all the time. That's why I said, don't come for me. Thank y'all for joining me today. This is what happens when people go out on Saturday, get drunk and high, they wake up because they can't sleep. Evil. All right? Y'all be blessed. Let me see. Some keep saying pull something out of this deck. Let me see why. Yeah, gambling. That's heavy. Yeah, they was gambling your money. Gambling problems with addictions or gambling, bad finances, and your inheritance. Yeah, your narcissist baby father. Yeah, this earth sign. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, they the one who cursed your thumb. Okay. Yeah, you moved on Capricorn, I meant to say. It was this Taurus and Virgo. You moved on Capricorn or Gug. Yeah, someone is unavailable, a waste of time is over. Okay. Yeah, it's this fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You cut that off. Fake tarot reader too as well. Yeah, there it is. Let go for new beginnings. Make room for the new beginning. It's on its way to you now. You could be a late bloomer. Okay, congratulations. Yeah, they've been doing spell work on your car for some you definitely. Okay. Yeah, your vehicle is going through the metro retrograde. Yep, you can have electronic issues like communication, like your radio, or yeah, you having issues and that's being reviewed. This is how they've been reviewing everything from your car. Yeah, so this is why you was going through cycles. You're not going through that no more. Okay, they getting karma. Yeah, fate, karma. Something's ending, so something could begin. Okay, yeah, give it time. Everything is on divine time and let things flow. Yeah, you're moving. There's a change of residence. You're moving in with your partner. Okay. Yeah, congratulations. Yeah, you cut off this karmic fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Yeah, yes, absolutely. So luck is on your side because you did that. Yeah, it's this water sign energy, this Cancer, this Scorpio that stole from you, Pisces. Yeah, they was getting pets. I told you he's a dog breeder. Yeah, that's how they was getting a new pet, giving a current pet more love. Yeah, this gold digger. Yeah, they want your money. They're a gold digger. They want your money. You being used. Yeah, because of your pregnancy. Someone is suspecting. Okay, you can feel the heartbeat. Yeah, communicate. You're communicating that. So he wants a compromise with you. He wants you to forgive him. Let's work it out. Yeah, you gonna say no to these challenges. It's not the right time. This is why you have pregnancy challenges for some of you. It's time to make a decision and work on your inner healing. Okay, this is why you haven't been dating. Yeah, because you've been manifesting and you know how to tell the universe exactly what you want. So this is why you get your abundance. And they're a liar about having intimacy with you. So this girls want to have intimacy with you, sexual. You're very sexual, baby. Y'all two have chemistry. Y'all vibe on the same line. Okay, y'all could be thinking about making love. Yeah, it's this narcissist that stepped in the way. Someone, yeah, someone's too full of themselves, this cancer energy, these narcissist men, okay, trying to block this commitment and they have bad health. That's why I say patience. Things are getting serious between you and your person, okay, and health issues could arise. That's why I say patience. Just a few more months, good things come to those who wait. Yeah, it's this air sign, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, that knows you have an intuition. Yeah, the red flags that you ignore now will come back to bite you later. Yep, they in it into a sexuality. Someone is still trying to figure themselves out. They've been GPS tracking you from a distance, you and your partner. That's why you and your partner may be physically or emotionally distant because they did that love spell with that book, the Grimoire. Yeah, you've been bewitched. Yeah, I told you it was this King of Swords energy here, this crooked cop that purchased these first class tickets to Miami. Tell them, let's go for their honeymoon phase. And they got married under your maiden name. This Leo did, this tarot reader, this brother. Yeah, talking about let's go on this honeymoon phase. Yeah, they was attending someone's wedding. They're all, yeah, going on vacation. Yeah, you will be traveling soon, okay? Because there's a guardian here, a lost loved one that reaches, that's watching over you. This could be your passed away father, grandmother, great grandfather, your mother, okay? Yeah, caution. This, yeah, they know you're finding more information. Don't overwork yourself because there was a confession that came in. Someone has to tell you something, okay? Yeah, it's this ex from the past. Yeah, yeah, that she's a liar. Be careful. They being sneaky, fake teeth. Yeah, the ex, she got to tell you that the ex from the past got to tell you that she had this fake tarot reader Tierra come from New Jersey to plot on your downfall. That's what she want to tell you, but you won't make it back to New Jersey. How about that? Your evil ways has caught up to you. Always taking bribes instead of getting money on your own. Gigs up. This came out today. This is today's news. Okay. Thank y'all so much for joining the Rose. Be blessed. Congratulations. I'll see y'all in the next movement.